Welcome to the first video blog installment of Buns Malloy's Sports Explosion. Let's get to it. I haven't had many posts lately. It's been a while. But we're switching over to Blogspot, and there's a lot cooler things we can do with that, and a lot of Lions news. Ready? Here we go. First one, Jim Schwartz. I like the pick. Good young coordinator. First deserved promotion that the Lions have given somebody in a long time, so this could be good. Great defensive mind, very calculating and smart. We'll see how he does as a coach with a really crappy roster right now. Let's see what we can do. His first move was hiring Gunther Cunningham as the defensive coordinator. I really don't know if this is going to work. If they can get him some players, possibly. He had a really good D back in the 90s with Derek Thomas and good linebacking core and good line and the Chiefs back then. So we'll see what he does. He's got a relationship with Schwartz. That's why he hired him. He was a position coach. I think he was the linebacker coach at Tennessee after he lost his job after he got fired by Vermeil, when Vermeil took over in Kansas City. So we'll see how he does. He had a press conference today saying that he thought the linebacking core was small but quick, which is no surprise. We know that. I think we got 3 guys that are under 6'2". But let's see what he can do with Cliff Avril. He was the only bright spot on. He played really well not really well, but he had a really solid rookie season on a really crappy team, on a really crappy defense. He had 5 sacks. That was pretty good. I want to see what he can do. The next move Schwartz made was hiring Scott Linehan as the offensive coordinator. Really strange that the new offensive coordinator is the Rams' former coach again. He's supposed to save the offense, which he's done it before. It says right there, 2005, he took over for the Dolphins when Saban was the coach, and they went from 29th in 04 to 14th in 05, which is quite an improvement. Another thing, he has great history with Culpepper. 02 to 04, Culpepper had some good seasons. He threw 39 touchdowns with Linehan as the coordinator, which I heard that does not necessarily mean that means Culpepper is definitely going to be the quarterback next season. It's still up in the air. That's not going to be a factor, apparently. But I think with Linehan as the coordinator, our best shot is to win games is Dante Culpepper. So we'll see. What else? In other news, the Lions held a town hall meeting. They call it a town hall meeting with season ticket holders. Here's the invite. I don't know what this is going to include, if everybody's just going to be pissed off and ranting and yelling at these two. I have no idea. I did hear, though, that this is huge. This is breaking news, that they are going to introduce a new logo and uniform. Is that really going to happen? I would be floored. I've been waiting for years for them to get rid of that stupid line. Get something new. We'll see if it really happens. If it does, I'm going to freak out. Next up in sad news, the guy that I wanted them to hire as general manager, Floyd Reese, who wanted the job, who has success in drafting good players, in having winning football teams, who said he wanted the job, wasn't even interviewed, wasn't even considered, And now the Patriots, of course, have hired him as their senior football advisor, which, he's going to have a lot of say in apparently who they draft choices and stuff, and now that Pioli's gone. So, I'm pissed about that. I am pissed. So now all we have, after, all these, we got the main coordinators and the head coach, and he also hired the last year's Titans linebacking coach as our linebacking coach now. That happened today too. I can't recall his name right now, but hopefully he's good. So all that's taken care of. This combination of Linehan and Cunningham and Schwartz as the rookie head coach. So we got veterans with the rookie head coach, which is could be a good mix. We'll see what happens. I'm not totally devastated by these hirings, but it's all up in the air right now. So that brings us to the draft. The 2009 NFL Draft. Detroit is on the clock. And who do you like? Who should the Lions take? Who is deserved of the number one spot in this group of players right here? Andre Smith is a huge monster. I say take him. Slide Backus over to the left guard spot. I've been saying he shouldn't be the left tackle for years. Put him in the guard spot. It's like you got two new linemen. Right there. The whole left side. They didn't have a good left guard last year. They had a couple different players. I can't remember who they even were. But, Backus to the left guard spot. Andre Smith. Andre Smith is 6'5", roughly, and 340 plus. He's a huge dude. And we'll see how they can. If they quarterback in the 20th spot, that's fine. I'd like to see him take two linemen. This guy here, and then I like Andre Smith first, and then I like, let's see if they have him listed here. Michael Johnson is his name, I believe. He's a huge D-line defensive end from Georgia Tech. He's like 6'7". He's a monster, and I'd like to see him. I like Laurinaitis, although he didn't play at the Senior Bowl for whatever reason, and because he did not play, Brian Cushing, the USC linebacker, and Ray Maualuga from USC played awesome. They had a great Senior Bowl. They took over. Their week of practice was great, and Laurinaitis didn't even show up. Also, great Senior Bowl, BJ Raji. He's a huge dude that just takes up space. He's going to move. You'll see him move up the draft board through the combine. He had a really good Senior Bowl, and we'll see what happens with him. So, who do you think? Let me know. Leave some comments and subscribe. I'll get the subscription thing up pretty quick, and talk to you guys later.